Hey, what's happening, spectacular spider friends? Welcome back to Marvel's Spider-Man on Kwings Let's Plays. And we're rocking the anti-ox suit, which sounds like, I don't know, some type of medicine. So this is how we beat down Doc Ock by using his own weapons against him. It was kind of cool. Except I don't believe he was actually ever called Dr. Octopus in this game. As far as I know, JJ doesn't name him at all. So he's just Otto Octavius or Dr. O. Not to be confused with Dr. O. Tommy Oliver, but, you know.
Yeah.
It is technically a Dr. O. So today, this starts the first of our side questy videos, and we are going after the remaining Taskmaster challenges.
Ooh.
I know, that was kind of difficult to say. I'm probably going to end up calling him Taskman again because he's a man and he's making me take tasks.
Yeah.
And speaking of tasks, this game is causing me to do tasks. I got a web swing kick a bunch of people in order to get an achievement.
Gotta find some way to get things.
Good job.
No, I didn't pass it.
To perform 10 swing kicks.
Yeah,
Oops.
I didn't quite get it.
Oopsies.
I know, it's kind of upsetting actually.
That's a weird taxi cab sign. Taxi NYC.
Whoops! I'm trying to say hi to this lady. She says hello to me.
She's like, why did you just destroy public property?
I'm trying to say hello. If you hit the square button, you can say hi. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Hey.
She's pretending she doesn't even see you. You're so friendly.
Why is the city so lifeless? I'm right in front of them and they're like, I don't know. There's a fire going on in the background. You know what I would be doing if there was a fire? I'd be going, fire! But the citizens just standing there like, this is New York. What are you worried about? Huh? Nice night. It's like, interact with the environment a little bit more. Get out of your Matrix thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Go past your programming. I think it was.
Yep.
It was too nice to. I originally actually had that as a bad aspect to my review, but I took it out because I was like, well, technically you can hit the square button and interact with citizens.
No, you can't. No, not really.
Report came in from God's Acre.
Technically you can, but not really.
Yeah.
Not in real life.
Yeah.
It's just like, technically the world will help you get jobs and help you go to college and your family will be nice to you.
Even if you use the square button to say hi to people, they still ignore you. It's like they don't come up and be like, hey, Spider-Man, let's get a photo. I feel that was false advertising.
Yeah.
A little bit, because I expected to get, like, photos. Now, supposedly, Taskmaster is watching us perform our tasks because he's using his superhuman ability to study us.
Ooh.
So, in the brawl stages, which is what this is considered, is he's supposed to be hanging out here, stalking us.
Cool.
And he kind of... I think that's him up there. Like on that building.
Taskmaster.
Which, you want to know what this reminds me of? Do you remember Azrael in the Arkham City game? How he was spying on Batman?
Yeah.
And you would get so close to him and then he would like do a puff of smoke and get away. Let's see if we can get a better shot of him. Whoops. Using handy dandy photo mode. And yeah, that's him.
That's totally him.
He's just there kind of like stalking us. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
What happens if we get close to him, though? I want to see what happens when we go say hi. Selfie.
Whoa, that's really freaky. You look like a giant bug.
I am...
You look like an Ant-Man.
No, I don't. He doesn't look like Ant-Man.
You look like an ant.
Alright. Oh, he does pull the Azrael. He smoke bombed. He smoke bombed away.
He left.
I wanted to get a selfie with him.
Oh.
It makes me kind of sad.
I think that's more mysterious. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's totally... I don't know. What if I made a video, and people would hate it, but 5 things Spider-Man copied from Arkham. I think Taskmaster would make it in there now because of Azrael.
Yeah,
a little
exactly.
bit. No, it would just be all in good fun. I wouldn't be making fun of the Spider-Man game. In fact, I would have to even say, well, the Bane fight actually is the Rhino fight, so Arkham stole the Rhino fight and made that trope even worse.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't that annoying until it was overused.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know if Rhino actually appeared in Spider-Man 2 or not, Enter Electro. I don't know.
Woohoo! Yeah, I don't know either about that.
I haven't really played the Enter Electro one. A subscriber said that they would send us one, and I was like, but we don't have a PS1.
Yeah.
So, and I don't want to play it on emulation because it's kind of buggy. Well, bye, big guy. You're done. Thanks for playing. You know what happens if we fail? I win. Oh, that's not what you were talking about. Okay. Down you go. And you're shocked to see me, I know, but... Combo breaker!
Combo breaker.
Ooh, I hope I pulled that punch, or that guy's gonna be, like, drinking through things through a straw for a while.
Yeah.
Because Spidey is really strong. He really is.
He is.
You saw him lift up that building at the beginning of the game. Like, the debris.
Yeah, totally.
Not many heroes can do that. And what's cool about the challenges, you can actually go through and replay them again, so that you can get a better score. So even if you botch things like I am right now, it's technically not your final score, because you can always go through and play them again.
Oh, okay.
So close to perfection.
So I needed that many points, which I didn't get. Sadness. Okay, so how many icons left of Mr. Orange Man? We've got one over in this district, and one over there. Not many left, because we actually... I know some people got annoyed during our series. You were like, why are you doing Taskmaster challenges? It's like, so that we don't have to do them later.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to tell Spidey that there's no music coming up with that?
There's no music coming... Oh, never mind.
he was dancing to it, and he's not really, you know, he just kind of... It's there. Ooh, train! I haven't tried to ride the train in this game yet. I got hit by the train, but I never tried to ride it, other than the subway aspect.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got hit by the train.
Well, my spider sense didn't go off. Excuse me! Stupid game.
Yeah, that'll be a great way. You can teach Miles how to dodge trains. Hey, Miles, here's how my spider sense works. Oh, ah!
Speaking of spider powers, have you noticed that not every building in this game allows you to crawl up it? It's a Spider-Man game, yet not every building you can climb.
Yeah, you would be able to climb every building.
Yes, he would. Even in the horrible Spider-Man games of old, every surface you could climb. Every surface!
Yeah.
With the exception of, like, one game that I can think of, and that was Spider-Man 3. And Spider-Man 3 wasn't that good, but Spider-Man 2, every surface you could climb, you could go up most of the buildings in the Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time game, which were fantastic. A lot of people who worked, I think part of the reason why the story, the setting, the characters, and the gameplay was so good, it's coming out now that the people who worked on this game were also the ones who helped work on Web of Shadows, which was that open world Spidey game, and also the Neil Patrick Harris Shattered Dimensions game with the Spider-Verse characters, Spider-Noir, 2099,
Yeah.
Spider-Pig showing up at the end, and Edge of Time, which was the Peter Parker gets killed and then, you know, what's his name? 2099, Miguel has to help out.
Oh, right.
And they're going
Miguel.
back and forth. That was the team that handled that game as well. So there's a lot of different, like, Spider-Man team members from previous games that worked on this one. And you can tell, because it has subtle nuances to all those old games in one beautiful Spidey package.
Yep.
That's how you have a good game. It's not just Insomniac, it's the talented people that make up Insomniac's dev team for Spider-Man. And there were a lot of past Spidey people, which I didn't even know about until a lot of them on Twitter were saying stuff. Oh, by the way, these were the games that I worked on before I did, you know, the Be Greater game, the Spider-Man Insomniac thing. And it was like, wow,
Yeah.
a lot of Edge of Time people, a lot of Shattered Dimensions. And we love those games. Those were a lot of fun. They were
Definitely.
They were not open world Spider-Man games, but they had like a big driving narrative.
Yeah, I liked those games too.
I would actually bring Neil Patrick Harris back as Spider-Man. I thought he did a great job in the first one. I don't remember who played Spidey in the Edge of Time game.
I don't remember either.
It was mostly Daniel Barnes as Miguel.
It's hard for me to even tell the difference
My
between...
friends, the Rhino and the Scorpion are back behind bars.
Woo!
But only after wreaking unimaginable havoc in a reckless rampage with Spider-Man. Hopefully, they'll never see daylight again. But we need to be ready if they do. Normal humans can't stand against the likes of the Rhino.
Where are you going with this?
So, here's my proposal. You've heard of police dogs, right?
Right.
Bear with me. We train, outfit, and deploy police rhinoceroses. You got a rhino? We got a rhino too, baby.
What? How would that work?
I like that idea. Let's do that.
What?
Police rhinoceroses. I don't think they can sniff for...
How would that even work though? I mean, maybe if you like outfitted the rhinoceroses with like missile launchers, then it would be like Dino Riders, except with rhinoceroses. Is that wait, rhinoceros? How would you say never mind.
No, rhinoceri?
Gotta move quick and quiet.
I was gonna say, like, all the voice actors of Spider-Man do such a great job. It's hard for me to tell the difference between them. Like, they all kind of mimic each other, I feel like, a little bit.
It really, I mean, I want to say Yuri's doing his own Spider-Man voice, but yeah, I do get like a familiarity with the Spidey tone that he uses that makes it very hard for me to, you know, what Spider-Man this is, because he's got a little bit of Daniel Barnes in him, he's got a little bit of Josh Keaton. His performance, it kind of...
Sleep it off.
It tributes and honors those past actors' time as the character while still creating that Spider-Man sound. I mean, Yuri was the perfect casting for this because his range, it feels like it can kind of like echo those previous Spider-Men.
Yeah.
And they're not gone, they didn't get the role. I really think Daniel Barnes should have been Spider-Man though, if they're going for like that whole Arkham thing. Then it would have made sense to bring back the animated voice actors from that show and start their own universe that way. And, you know, bring back the old fans of that series and be like, hey, look, it's basically... Because that's what everybody said. They said Arkham was kind of like Batman the Animated Series adult version. Because you had a lot of the principal cast from the animated series back reprising their role, you know, aside from the actors who weren't alive anymore. But it still had that BTS vibe. The voice actors they had for Spider-Man on Fox were really good. They were also voices with characters that Fox did. They were like real actors. A lot of them were not voice actors. And I still want that entire show on Blu-ray, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to put that on Blu-ray or not.
Oops! Yay! It still worked out! 3 left. Sniper there. The guy not doing anything there. Fine.
Literally didn't see that coming.
No, he did not. Now, go with a trip spider. And if you guys are like, why are you doing lore right now? It's like, this suit you get at the end of the game. It's awesome. There's nothing about
There's
it.
no lore on
There's
it.
no lore. It was used to fight Dr. Octopus. That's all you need to know. And it's awesome. It's basically like the bulletproof suit, but better executed. Like, the bulletproof suit in this game, which we showed, it's kind of lazy. This is better because it's glowy and it's just better designed. Bulletproof suit, it's been used so many times in other Spider-Man games that it's just kind of like, this is nice. This is something different.
How's it going?
See, look, nothing! Nothing!
You'll never forget what you did.
Yes, I can see there.
It's like, Spidey would be better off, like, waving to the wall. So maybe they could patch that. Maybe it could be like, oh my gosh, Spider-Man's here. Hey, we're having a romantic date, Spidey, get out of here. You're killing the mood. Nothing. Just...
Or they could be like, oh, did you hire Spider-Man for our date? That's so sweet of you.
Yeah, something to interact with what's happening. He's just there, and then, you know, you hear people on the street, like the person who's outside of the Matrix saying, hey, Spider-Man, I love you, but not the people right in front of him. That guy must be going to a party.
Yep.
And if you guys are wondering, how did you make it nighttime? There's a cool thing you can do in this game after beating it, where you go to any one of Harry's, like, research labs, and there's like this little tablet, and you click it, and you can change the time of day, but you can't change the weather. Weather patterns are all random, mostly the rain and the fog, but you can do day, evening, and night.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Almost there.
Attention units. Armed hostiles are attacking a police transport.
Busy.
Officers needed in portside. Over.
Doing Taskman's things. Oh, another stealth challenge. I'm actually pretty decent at the stealth, but I didn't really get to use it a lot in-game because waves of enemies. But the challenge is you can actually do stealth. There's like a couple of these at least.
Quiet.
Alright, you're done. Let's see if we can do this under 2 minutes. Done. Yeah. Oops. We should have been spotted.
Oops.
Okay. It's 2 to go after this guy.
Goon.
Duck, duck, goose. Now. What do we have here? That guy's mobile. That guy's behind him. Guess it'd be a trap. Right. There. Oh, come on! What? That is so lame.
Yeah, he walked right by.
I know he did. Fine. Make things better, you. Go there.
What's that noise?
It's nothing for you to worry about. Just do it. Under 2 minutes. I'm bad at stealth. Pfft. Whatever, chat. Okay, now.
Oh, that was actually me. I made like 10,000 fake accounts and then wrote "You're bad at stealth" to trigger you. Even though that you've been like one of the top viewed Arkham players ever, and like you were probably better at getting stealth missions done with like nobody
The
seeing you
first
than
time that I
any
played
person.
Arkham City, I was really bad at it. But I also continued to play that game for like 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm not bad at it anymore.
I know, it's so weird when people go to your first playthrough and then you're like, oh, they're bad. It's like, but you didn't go like he's
The
not.
live streams had better gameplay, except for the puzzle where I got triggered with Mad Hatter with the bombs, because I just hate the bomb puzzle.
Yep.
I like the bomb puzzle in this better.
Dead.
All right, so gonna go after this guy. Gonna pick him off one at a time. I think that's the best way to handle this. Hey, Shadow. You over the story spoiler? Shadow was so upset in the final episode.
I don't know why she's upset. She's
She
just
sensed that something sad was happening.
I think
And we won't spoil it if you guys haven't seen the ending. But
Oh, they're so cute when they're sleeping.
I wish I could say the same about little Shadow, but
she looks just scruffy when she's sleeping.
yeah, she's wide awake for some reason. It's not usually the case. Alright, so I spy with my spider eye 3 goons over that way. So let's go up here. And... okay. Who do I pick off first? There's a guy hiding down there. Sniper over there. Alright. This time it's gonna work. If... hopefully I'm far enough away.
Night.
Yes. Okay. This is good. Sweet! Alright, that's a couple more down. More to go. Got Mr. Sniper right here.
Oh yeah. My gosh, you can see the red outline of him.
Yeah, it's kind of like your spider radar type thing. There's actually an update you can do that makes the characters stay brighter longer, like your, you know, spider
Oh, okay.
spider vision, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see like when you play as Miles and then never mind. Nothing.
It's pretty obvious that Miles is going to be in the second game.
Like Yeah, in the second game, like, what kind of spider stuff he'll have. Like, different,
I think they're gonna bring...
different abilities.
I think they're gonna take the Arkham, like, 2-player combat that was supposed to be finalized, and they're gonna have it so that you can switch between Miles and Spider-Man, both in Predator maps and during free roaming.
Wait, couldn't you switch between Batman and Robin before? Or?
No.
Oh.
Never. Robin and Batman, you could switch between them in combat. You could kind of switch between them in one Predator map, which was great. And then everything else was really bad. Okay, so... this is going to be tricky, but let's try this. Maybe we can stick them to the wall. Got him. Alright, now these two bozos are too close together, so... when in doubt, throw a trap. And you have a cat convoy next to you.
Yeah, it's kind of weirding me out.
I believe they ate, but I'm not sure. That's it, go investigate. Come on, you can do it. And we're done. Not fast enough, though.
Stay here and...
Oops.
That's fine.
Fast enough. You still did it, though.
Yeah, I did it, but I didn't get enough points.
You just had to get more skill points if you did it faster.
If you do it within the time limit, yeah, you get more points.
I just feel bad because I've been working and going to school, and I don't like all this stuff, like you learning how to change at night today and all this stuff. I haven't really... I've just been watching you play the story. I haven't really been, like, involved in learning all that stuff.
Well, it's okay. I'm already working on Mega Man 11, though. I've already... like, I'm working on our next game, which is Mega Man 11, which we already have early. But Capcom didn't give me a boss list, so I'm kind of, like, at a loss. They want a blind reaction.
If you know my moves, you know I'm gonna wreck you.
Surprise me, if you can.
Skeletor again! Okay, so the easiest way to fight this guy that I learned last time is throw stuff at... oh, never mind.
I don't understand. Is he training you or what? I can't understand.
I don't know.
Like, he's fighting you, but then he's telling you things...
Ooh!
telling you things to do, I thought. Why would he be fighting you? Is he on your side or not?
I don't know. But he's getting on my nerves a little bit. Luckily, we have things we can throw at him, so... ah. Oh! What? That's my move! Stupid copycat? Not you, Shadow.
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like we ran out of rooftop stuff to throw at him, so we need to take this battle to the street and find... oh, great. There we go. Manhole cover. Say hi to my... ow. Turtle friends!
Kill me or recruit me, but you kind of suck at both.
You can do a job fast, or you can do it right.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't anyone teach you plagiarism is wrong?
Boom! Oh, yeah.
That's weird, because he just has a skeleton mask, but the rest of him...
I got him!
School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
An organization hired me to see if you were worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss. They pay 6 figures.
Ooh.
Guess some people just deserve to be poor.
Oh my gosh.
6 figures?
Ew.
Nah.
What? 6 figures? What are you doing, Spidey?
Man, you should have at least seen who it was.
Maybe S.H.I.E.L.D. was trying to recruit. No, would they work with Taskmaster?
Why wouldn't you just check out who it was? It might have been somebody good.
You're gonna need, like, a decent... well, actually, no. Mary Jane is now an associate editor, so, I mean, in
You're
a...
gonna bum off him.
wait, no. Actually, yeah, Peter probably would bum off her. Like, he wants to be a cook now or something, which I think is funny. I want to see him as the owner of a pizza restaurant.
He was totally joking about that. He's gonna be a scientist again.
I don't know if he is.
Well, he can't really work for Osborn.
Actually, he could.
Yeah, he hasn't, like, done anything to burn him.
Oh, that is such a good suit.
Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear from me. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program. And now, it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it. And he learned.
Wow.
He proved himself. And against all odds, he did the right thing. So, Spider-Man, you're welcome. However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out. I'll be watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go. I mean,
Weird.
not like the shower, that would be weird. Or the bathroom. Or, let's go to commercial.
Wow. Spidey really got in JJ's head over the years. Like,
Yeah.
he knows all the quips and witty remarks that Spider-Man would have, like, against Jonah, that even Jonah, like, having this conversation, even though Spidey's not there, he can kind of anticipate what Spidey is going to say and act and, you know, kind of make fun of things. That was awesome. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Join us next time as we continue more of the side missions and continue the Spider Suit showcases.
Yay.
Wow, I said it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out our Kingdom Hearts series going on right now. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.